Many people will never understand these processes, and many so-called tantric masters keep this knowledge only for themselves. Not because it is sacred, but because they are still bound by it. I am not from the old generation ruled by jealousy, rivalry, and fear of losing status. I carry an old soul, but I belong to a new generation. Many traditional gurus remain trapped in the very cycle they speak about. That is why they never reveal its inner mechanisms. Keeping others dependent keeps the cycle alive. Keeping seekers confused preserves samsara. I do not share this to gain followers. I do not share this to claim authority. I share this because truth must eventually move forward, and because Ma Kali allows the illusion to be exposed, not to bind, but to liberate. What is hidden out of fear becomes poison. What is revealed with clarity becomes freedom. Ma Kali, Moksha versus Pravṛtti-Śeṣa, the final test before liberation. Ma Kali does not appear to comfort you. She appears when repetition begins to lose its power. What you are experiencing is called Pravṛtti-Śeṣa. The impulse is still present, but the reward is gone. The urge arises, yet it leads nowhere. The old story tries one last time to survive. This feels unsettling, not because you are failing, but because the pattern is dying. In Yoga Sāṁkhya, this is known as Saṁskāra-Śeṣa. Past impressions still move, but they no longer carry a future. The mind whispers, maybe it can still work, just differently. This is not desire. This is extinction happening in real time. A flame flickers most intensely just before it goes out. The Kaula texts are clear. The greatest temptation is not craving, but the belief that you can control it. This is where many fall back, not from weakness, but from confidence. Yet Shanta Vamakara teaches something else. Mastery is not action, but not stepping back in. Agora would say it simply, if you almost returned, you are already past the worst. Why? Because you saw the pattern, because you stopped before action, because repetition did not occur. This is the only criterion that matters, not how often it arises, not how strong it feels, but whether it is repeated. What is not repeated dies, not quickly, not dramatically, but permanently. This is not punishment. This is not a test meant to break you. This is Ma Kali removing illusion so that moksha becomes possible. Not through power, not through control, but through the end of repetition.